We have Ron here right now with one of the featured items of this weekend's auction. Ron, tell me a little bit about what this tractor is.
It's called a Little Bull. It has 5 horsepower on the drawbar and 12 on the pulley. It's called a 512 Little Bull.
What exactly would it have been used for?
Well, back in the day in 1913, this was a tractor introduced to agriculture to compete with horses and mules. It was a tractor that was built for the small farmer. Back in 1913, you had the big Rumley oil poles, the steamers for the big prairie farmers, but there really was nothing out there for the little guy who was farming 20 acres. And so it was invented to compete with horses and mules. And one of the marketing slogans that they used in selling the tractor went like this. They says, it'll work all day. You don't have to feed it when it isn't working.
All right. So is this part of a larger collection that you have at home?
I had a larger collection, but as I'm getting older, I feel I'm getting to a point in my life where maybe it's time to let go and let somebody else enjoy that part of history.
Is it going to be bittersweet to see this one go off to someone else to enjoy?
Yeah, a little bit, but hey, that's life. You get to a point sometimes where it's time to let go and whatever, but let somebody else have fun. I have two pictures actually, that was taken back in 1917 of my grandfather's Little Bull. My father was about 12 years old, and then my 2 uncles stood by the tractor. You can actually see it. There's a picture of it in the magazine. Anyway, that picture was taken about 1917, and one of my uncles, the guy who stands on the right, his name is Louis. About a year after that picture was taken, he was drafted into World War I and never came back. He was killed in the war, and it's the last picture we ever have of him.
Wow, so a lot of memories attached to this as well.
Yeah, it is. Yep. So, boy, this is... Mecum does a bang-up job. I've been both a buyer and a seller at their auctions, and there's no other company like Mecum. I tell you, they're great. Yep.
Well, I can tell you're going to enjoy yourself this weekend.
I hope so.
Thank you so much, Ron.
Thank you.
I'm Bailey at the Farmin Antique Tractor Auction.